Yes, welcome back once again, or for the first time, as always. Here we are, and in case you haven't been watching, we've been focusing on starting up a sugarcane farm. The game once again knows that and appreciates our 1% sugar content. We're that sweet. I guess that's not very sweet at all, but you know, can't be sweet all the time, right? Sometimes you got to be a little salty. We're not going to be salty today, though. We're going to be Podzol, certainly saline heavy when we head out for our Podzol, which is job number 1 here as we head out. Again, for anybody who isn't familiar, hasn't seen a couple episodes ago, we're on the very brink of enchanting. In fact, we have all the materials we need. We just need a place to set up our enchanting. And while this would appear to be a nice little floor for it, we're actually going to go elevated and make a supported and tiered platform here to hold that operation. So that's the the new goal. And just as we get going, we need to stop and go to bed. Well, that's all right. Better to do it here where we have shoreline than getting stuck out in the middle of the open water. And I'll just have to wait a little bit here for the sun to go down and sleep, sleep, sleep. All right. Now we're off. So we'll cut past the sugarcane again. Let it load and hopefully keep growing some cycles. And we'll watch for the marked shipwreck that we had come across at one point. I don't remember exactly where it was, but we did put a cobble marker on it just so that we could relocate it. Last time we'd been there, we didn't really have an axe. I think we'd been clearing the jungle and didn't have any inventory space to take anything much out of it either. So we'll look to do that. But the main purpose here is to get all the way back around the jungle to where the bamboo is growing. There's the cobble marker. So that's where we'll want to swing back past on our way home, I think. Let's go do the Podzol first. Get that done. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna change direction once again. What I like to do. Let's do this so we know how much inventory space we have. Okay. Let's get ready. This is a deep one, so we want to... Oh, it's this thing. Oh boy. Okay, go, 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 go. So I think we'd already been in here. Got all those things. So now, question is, does anything exist over on this end of the ship? Yes. Let's get starting point, go back up. Not good to keep sinking through all that, but think we're okay. Obviously, now that we are rich in sugar, not the best, we'll see if the if the map is one that we've already done or not. I think so. Right, if we head north, I think this is the one we already grabbed. Right, we kind of walked around on the pine floor. Maybe we'll check it. It's worth checking. Should be a fairly obvious hole. Yeah. Think this is our hole. Look at how close we're getting to it. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe not. That was a different hole. Oh, but, yeah. Okay. Well, now as long as we don't fall back into that cave, we'll be alright. So... do that. Maps are very biodegradable, so we don't have to worry about littering that. It'll feed the fishies. Okay, so say hi to our village friends. Hey guys, how you doing? The other thing I should remember to try to do is maybe take a thumbnail pic of our sugarcane farm. I rolled the dice with YouTube for the last video because I'd kind of used up the couple of spare nondescript thumbnail images that I had, so that would be something good to use. We can also maybe just get something in the midst of the bamboo. It's always nice, stands out. Hey, Dolphin. How you doing? Leading us in our way, huh? So this time, I think we'll use the river again. You can see the bamboo in the distance. Oh, this is not the river. Never mind. But close enough. Close enough to get us there pretty quick. As long as we don't fall in a hole or find out wherever that skelly is. Oh, I should have brought an iron sword. Okay. Well, this is about all the space we need, really. Clear a little bit more around. Hopefully that doesn't overload our inventory completely. Maybe take this one too, just so we have a clear starting point. Alright, now the big question here is how long will this gold shovel last as we're grabbing Podzol? 2... Not too long, but that's all right. How many do we get? 26. If we can get Oh, I don't know if we can get 6 more. Would be awesome. Oh, perfect. Well, now we know. 1 golden silk touch shovel will get you 32 pieces of Podzol. Almost like it's designed that way. Yes, you guys all sound very terrifying under there, but we don't have time to play with you right now. Okay, back on our way home. And oh, I totally forgot the deal. Let's get a few nice potential pictures there. Jungle in the distance is soothing and nice, but I don't know that it's super compelling. Our sugarcane farm, if we can remember to stop and take a picture, should tell a bit more of a story for people that are interested in what we're doing in the world. So we'll definitely try to remember to grab one of those. Say try, because you guys know me. By the time we get there, I'll be off to thinking about some other thing. We could also take down some of that cobble, but it's not too bad. If we were ever to get lost out on the open water, it would help at least point us back to where we'd been before. Another quick night's sleep, nice and uneventful, just what we wanted out of this trip. Our sugarcane farm would be a little nicer if it was a bit taller, but we got the trader there. He's maybe cooperative for a quick photo. Oh, hey, there's some mist cane. Alright. Yeah. Oh, don't you do that. Hey. Now if he could just turn around. I don't know if we got him there. Alright, well, we got enough. Let's go grab these couple of extra pieces. Maybe we already got them. Oh, did they just despawn because we came back in and loaded everything? So yeah, not much growth despite having boated past here. We'll just do a little walk around. Try to get that going just a bit here. And then set off for home. So next up, we're going to use this Podzol to kind of jumpstart our wood. Harvesting. I think we'll maybe use this little island edge to start it. Hey, dogs. So that's another good little batch of bamboo out of all that. Let's go ahead and use the feathers now. Let's put the wheat away. That's pretty nice. I was like, if we don't have string, we're in trouble. Put that away. Stash that for now. Come back up. Let's go and see what this gets us. I think 60 should. Whoops. I'll do that. Put that away. That seems like the right amount to cook. Put those away. That away. Let's get... where am I going here? Draw out, I hardly have any dirt here. Seems odd. Oh, what, and yeah, we're good there. So we'll just kind of give this an early setup. Now that I think about it, I don't know that I want it sticking out there. Yeah, let's go to there. And we're going to go... Oh, we have to be extra careful here. Because any misplace, we're done. All right, whew. Now, think this may even... Is there any way that I need to reposition this? Let's just to be safe. Then you do that. Ooh, there's broken dirts over there too. Since apparently I'm almost out of dirt, let's not waste these. Ooh. It's not terribly efficient. Alright, 2 more of these. You know, I'm not sure that that was the right move. Please don't put a whole bunch of those down in the hole. Let's go get these couple of dirt. You wouldn't happen to have a trident, sir, would you? Sleep. Watch out for danger after that last morning over here where we... It's the nice thing about Podzol, it's not like irrigated soil, you don't have to worry too much on it. Now, I don't think we could mess this up directionally anymore. Anybody unfamiliar with this, I say just enjoy. I'm just gonna start here. Let's do all this. Okay, 1. Oh, okay, not that one. So maybe it does matter. Uh-oh. there's that one. Okay. Ooh. All right. Now, three out. Which 1, 2, 3, right? So we should now be able to go here. Get up above. Oh, this is where... Wait, is that going out? Stop. Oh. In fact, let's do that. Really should be between, shouldn't it? I think this is outside the... Yeah, this is outside the trunks. Just barely see the torches down below. Now maybe we can clean up some of this. Horridness. And if we do that, we should be able to clip into it, break all those. One up there. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. hopefully that keeps us pretty well clear. So this is our spruce wood farm. Seen it done many places. I think the first person I saw do it was JonBams, but I don't know that he claims any particular ownership of the idea. But you should go check him out anyway. He's a regular proponent of this in his big dumb builds on Twitch in hardcore. So the obvious advantage of spruce is it grows without branches, and that's the exception, right? So when you plant all those together, if you can coordinate the right placements, you can get these trees to grow up in one big mass of spruce wood. And up at the top, it's inconsistent because where their leaves grow in may stunt the other trees and keep them from reaching full height, or they just grow at different heights anyway. I'm not sure of all the mechanics of it, but the lower you get, the more solid the mass of wood is. And that is my favorite use of Podzol right there. And it just so happens they are not the same. I've said from, I think, World 2, which started on the same day as World 1, I love spruce wood. I think the color of it, dark wood is great too, so is jungle wood. Acacia as a contrast sometimes is great. But for a regular building wood, for like gates and things like that with stone, I think the spruce wood just has a great color. It really works out well. And we'll try to avoid doing too much of this. It's pretty manual. There's not a lot you can really do outside of duping and stuff like that to get a whole bunch of wood quite this quick. And we'll have to kind of see. Honestly, I don't know that I've done it with iron tools before. Usually I've already gotten to enchanted diamond with mending and all that, so I don't know how far we're going to get with 2 iron axes. Hopefully, well, we can sleep up here. I mean, it's no big deal. Isn't that kind of nice? The only real drawback here is that we don't get apples from the spruce trees, unfortunately. But I'm not going to complain too much when we have so much wood coming out of this. Right at hand, right outside our base. No, we can still do the forest plantings of our oaks out there, leaving the ones with bee nests in them, do some more replanting there to keep varieties of wood going. And certainly, we can use, I don't think I've ever run out of jungle wood from a jungle in a hardcore world before. I've never come up with that much demand, especially if you've got one of these going for spruce. At that point, chests, anything you need wood for, you've got spruce wood, and it's easy and ready to go. You don't have to travel for it. You just boop, 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 and I don't think we're going to be short of bone meal as we go further. Certainly, we've been helped by the desert temples early on. Not too much stuck up in the leaves that I can see yet. but this should keep us well stocked. We'll see what we end up with when we're all said and done. The reason I elevated it was to potentially line carpets and hoppers longer term. The leaves usually will kind of catch, but see how as we drop below, and depending on how the trees spawn, you may get, see the logs down there that are falling off the edge. Putting hoppers below, filtering into chests, will save us from any of that kind of loss where things may not fall directly into our inventory. Especially using the iron axes here. We may find ourselves losing a few to despawn. We'll see. Did I already combine those? Man. Should have brought more axes. Not too far from done. And in terms of accessing the stack, they should grow consistently up enough to that height that by having a lighted ring up at the top, you can jump in, kind of just easily step onto the leaf tops and then work your way down. Even if they don't all grow up to that level, you should have something or it can at least drop down into it. If for any reason they all stunted and stayed low, you could always cut stairs up, right? You just got this nice mass of wood, so just treat it like a giant taiga tree and carve up a stairway all around the edge, and then just work down from there. So it's all possible, but they stay pretty consistent. So having some bamboo and just shooting up to the top, it's a good way to do it. And we may get down to a point where we can just reach back up. Oh, and it spread. So we did get more taiga down below. I wanted to offset that so we didn't lose our initial pattern. I was like, did I really use taiga blocks to set that up? So you could continue to expand this, and that's where the villager trader, I'd forgotten that bit, but that's kind of the way it goes. You could just continue to grow this footprint, even if you didn't have the silk touch. Like, wandering trader, you gotta get to 4, so go all out to reach that level. But from there, you should be set. Now, is there... What are the dolphins doing? You guys can play with sticks. That's awesome. You're like the dogs of the sea. Oh, we should get our boat out from under the deal here, too. Haha, I got it. And then there was that one. Thanks, dolphin. So we don't need... Nope, that wasn't what I was trying to do. We don't need this anymore. don't need that. I think we can hold out. We don't need to rerun this. Dirt we're done with. Need a bit of iron, clearly. And let's make 3, because I suspect we can go pretty far through another one. Those away. I'm going to hold on just so we can try to get a full count. Oh, we didn't take a... I guess that's not much left to it now. So here's our return plan. And, you know, we could just stand here and look up and chop too. Well, why do that when we can just come on up and do them 2 at a time on the way down. So there you have it. Spruce wood growing platform. No fuss, no muss, just a big old massive tree. And again, apologies to, you know, if he credited that, if somebody claims this as like, I figured all this out, good on you. Feel free to shout out in the comments if you guys know. I think it's, you know, fairly common knowledge. I think the first time I ever grew massive trees on Podzol was jungle trees. Way back, and I'd kind of the expanded village. I don't know if it like expanded professions and villager trading were there at that point, but they had villages that would grow up, and I used to go, and you know, I don't know if golems were there yet or not. They may have been. If they were, I certainly didn't go around adding supplemental ones. I don't think that like the advancement was there to add more, or you know, hired help, the create a golem to defend the village kind of deal. I don't know if any of that mechanic was there yet. All I remember is you could grow the giant things. There may not even been Podzol at that point, honestly. I don't know. I guess if anybody's been playing old versions or along the way, let me know. Did it used to be that giant jungle trees would grow on regular dirt if you put the 4 saplings and then bone mealed a specific corner? It's kind of how I think I first found those out of the wiki, and grew some giant jungle trees in a village that I'd lit, you know, meticulously. I put a big wall fence, stone walls with gates and everything all the way around the village, so no mobs could come in, and then torched everything inside so no zombies could convert my villagers, and just had this booming little metropolis. And I decorated it with giant palm trees, but they were jungle trees. And that's kind of where, you know, slow cooker world, those of you guys that were around for all the fun we've had in that world, that's kind of where the whole, I love jungle trees and having them on the outer ring of the island. It was before lanterns or anything, certainly, so I hadn't lit them like that, but it was good. And I think a lot of the village functionality I'm remembering came along with the village and pillage update, which was much more recent. We're talking years earlier than that. All right, well, here's the big moment. Oh, look at all that wood. So 10 full stacks, almost an 11th, right? That's what we're seeing here. That is crazy. Yeah, we don't have to worry about wood anymore, guys. Good there. So we've got plenty to meet our needs on enchanting, and I also wanted to use some of that in the build itself. And kind of see how that goes. Let's check our time now. That took a long time to harvest, much longer than I anticipated. Again, some of these things work a lot less painfully when you've got the speed of efficiency 4 or efficiency 5 and mending on diamond tools. That's interesting. We better go out and look. I don't ever recall an issue getting enough saplings to replant. Stop it, you dolphins. Oh, that's a stick. You guys have the sticks. I need the saplings. That's only one? Okay, there's a couple. So they are truly just messing with me. Another reason for hoppers. Carpet. Keep the saplings out of the hands of the dolphins. So you're limiting your ability, right? You reduce the waste. Oh, there are some up there. I should run back up top. You reduce the waste by, I thought I saw one right on that corner. It was the squid, maybe, or the smoke. I know I saw this one. You reduce the waste by jamming in all the trees, but that reduces the number of leaves. So, whew. Fortune on the shears? Or just like a fortune axe and hitting the leaves, I guess, maybe is what I've done. It's been a long time. I don't remember what I did for the saplings. Well, we'll clean that up. We don't have to worry about replanting it for a while yet. Close. We just need 6 more spruce saplings to fully replant that. And as you can see, we are now very good on logs. Okay, be like that. All right. Sun straight overhead. We have 10 minutes in our hour. So let's rethink now. Because I was thinking jungle, but now maybe we'll just go heavy with the spruce. I am This is gonna really take a toll on my knees. Hope this could be the tough one. Whew. Didn't know if I was gonna make it. I think all of those look about the same. And then I guess I need something to anchor these two. Oh man, I need more than something because I need to put it downward. I now need a bucket of water. Let's go do the same over here. Wow. Don't jump up on that post. There. Okay. Okay. Well, there's that bit. Bear with me, guys. We got a ways to go to realize this artistic vision I've got. Then you can debate how artistic it really is. Hindsight, I really should have done these differently. Nothing if not a sucker for punishing myself, apparently. I can go ahead and get a torch on that, and I think we're gonna do these all around at the tops. Those are shorter. Like, those seem short. Oh yeah, because these were one up off the ground. Mm-hmm. Now I'm thinking we go continue with that. For now, at least, we'll just torch the inside. Angles. How close are we to that sunset? Close enough. Kind of like that recessed look. Go down already. Kind of think let's get this one done. can kind of connect up as we go. So torches here. So top one didn't matter too much. Let's start here, because then we can do that with a little more assuredness. Okay, now I think on the inside only, do those. Ooh. Watch out for our access. Let's get a torch out here. There's that. I think these are gonna long be a till they're done, they're gonna be a problem. Let's start here. One more. Two there. Two there. Swap that out for just a second. Torch on that. Ooh, torch there. Did I go up high enough on that one? Didn't go up high enough. I don't know if we want to do maybe something like this just to transition those a bit more. Okay. So now that can go there. Here. That needs, oh, those need. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Another torch there, just to be safe. So this would be our, oh, connector. Double there. That gets dicey. Oh, shoot. Good. Any obvious misses yet? The only question is, do I want to step these down one more? Kind of balance. I think we can tweak them if needed. This one will be easy. Oops. Oh, I had that blocked. But if I do... Oh, do one more without, just in case any of that's on there. Awesome. And now I'm sure we are over time. Oh, not bad, though. So let's get back here. We'll go inside. So, again, remember, this is just a starting point. This is going to be the supporting structure to build up elevated. And I don't yet know what or how much of this will be an internal wood structure. Maybe just inside the legs and kind of following up. I'd like to have some doored access before we get the whole house. But that may be more than we actually get to. We'll see. So yeah, these just become a structure with a stair rising somehow in the middle. It has to get all the way to the top before it gets out to those pieces. And then that last room out there is our deck for enchanting. And it'll be enclosed. It'll be a kind of towery space, but that's what we're thinking. So, oh, we gotta get our stuff back here. Anything I gotta do with the inventory too much? I don't think so. I think we're going to be continuing on with those pillars in the next episode and then kind of seeing what's what. It would be nice to figure out the access from the stairs as a part of that as well. But we'll park it. And I will once again say thank you. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you're having as much fun watching as I'm having doing. I know that's asking a lot. It's a lot of fun to do as well. But I hope you enjoyed the spruce farm. If that's something you haven't seen, I can't recommend it strongly enough. It's nice to have that source of wood ready and handy, and that consumable. That you've heard me complain about harvesting the spruce forest. They're a pain in the butt. Even if you get the giant ones, you still got to run around and carve that stairway up and everything. It's just so inefficient. So good way to do it. Again, my thanks to JonBams. I can't recall if he cited somebody or not in the build of that, but that's where I learned it. So definitely check back to his Twitch channel if you guys have more question on that. But again, Great little tool. I think we're now very well set. The Podzol is huge. Having the spruce wood, being all set on sugar, we're making progress on the enchanting level. It may still be a full build before we really get to the enchanting part, but we're only at level 39, so we got some levels to get to before we really start throwing on enchantments. But we're getting there. Progress. This is the point in my day when it gets real iffy. Maybe back for more. I won't guarantee it. I think tomorrow is going to be pretty light. So for those of you guys that are following along with subscriptions or watching the tweets, just be aware. I got back to a lot more going on during my day tomorrow, so probably not the same volume of episodes. And that may continue through the week. We'll kind of see what happens and what's going on in my life. But until then, or until this evening, whenever I come back for a next one, you guys take care, and we'll see you back here when we get there. Like I said, if there's already a whole bunch more, and you're running behind, throw some breaks in between. You don't have to watch them all at once. They'll be here for you. But stay awesome, guys. The likes and the comments are so greatly appreciated. If you're new here, throw a comment in, say hi. Always fun to know if you're out there particularly, or whether you do or you don't. You certainly don't have to. Not everybody wants to make content of their own, but if you got a channel, say hi. I'd love to check out what you got going on. Until then, though, take care. See ya.